The following contest is the men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the Wargames begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the Wargame structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more Wargames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Over and over. So much aggression.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for Wargames as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside Wargames. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
A quick reversal by Jay. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
What grace! Float over the...
Float over, nice, DDT.
Ouch.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Oh, God! OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Launching. Splash.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. Oh, this could be something.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Stiff headbutt.
Oh, no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Jey Uso's head.
This Wargames just got Uzi. Zayn joining the original bloodline side. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of Wargames.
Oh, not to the belly!
Sent him clear into the other ring. And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a forearm! He begins to climb the wall of the Wargames cage. Flying. Ooh. Sami skiing, sure, helping him out there. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
Setting up again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Powers almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Hey guys, this is what Wargames is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The oath. Soaring. He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. Oh man, right?
Are we about to see it again?
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Spiked. End of the line for Zayn.
And he retaliates.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
German suplex.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the mat spin.
Will Jey end this?
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. And second
entire WWE Universe is on the side with a big boot. And that can vanquish Tama.
Nice sit-up powerbomb. Straight impact on the throat. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
He surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at the Walking Dead here. Oh!
Huge toss.
Oh, my goodness.
Tossing them aside. So as Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage, his side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
Go downstairs.
Stop right to the gut.
And it has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Yeah, Jacob was
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT.
Jacob about.
And we see Zayn.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? And now having a
Flying.
Looks like they're bringing additional fight. Tonga
Executing a vicious Tongan twist.
Does Jimmy have any fight left? And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Jay nailed up from way up.
Turns it around.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower.
Tonga, and look out, here it comes.
Tongan twist. Tama could end it there. Ooh, disrespectfully burning that sign.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Tossed by the neck.
Well-placed kick.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. He tosses him over and into the other ring. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Gets clobber with the axe handle. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline Wargames.
Jimmy dodges out of that. So precise with the super kick.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Super kick.
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we're on the brink of absolute chaos. Wargames can now fit, but then to Sami Zayn. A vicious shot.
Oh man,
The target's been acquired once more. Lights out. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Caught with a clothesline.
Up on their shoulders.
quickly gets out of dodge.
Snapping the neck.
Climbing up the Wargames steel structure. Better be careful.
Blast off.
No. What are you doing?
No way. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Super kick. Nasty.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn. Two. And Team Roman wins the Wargames.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the Wargames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more Wargames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career.
We're going to finish it off. One-ton bomb. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Agonizing.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Oh, God.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Before Wargames officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
With the counter.
From behind.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Oh, the rear super kick. From behind, nasty.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in Wargames.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than Wargames.
Being carried around now.
Lands face first. Jeez, and Jey was opened up there. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Man!
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for...
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? DDT!
Does that finish Sammy off?
Not choosing your head. He's no longer looking at his best. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Here we go.
Tonga looking to get wild inside Wargames alongside his bloodline.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Lift off!
Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage.
Watching!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos. Look out! Big splash!
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
He wants it one more time. DDT!
They're good. About to end this fight. Good measure. The loop. And that can vanquish Tom.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of Wargames.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in Wargames.
Oh, from the top! Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in.
Both wrists captured, and Tonga alone pulls things out. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. And it can be on.
Has Jimmy in his grip.
We just saw a human split in half. Oh, look out! He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline Wargames.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
And the Coral taking on some damage.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Bodies have been decimated. Fortitude has been nasty boot by Zayn. Has Zayn the end of it there.
And just unloading that stop sign.
Look at him, taunting with the stop sign. Is that really necessary? He's able to slip away from that.
Agonizer. Where's Tama Tonga going now?
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to let him fight. To the sky. Both wrists captured.
That was nasty.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Then we see Tonga Loa.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline Wargames. And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah,
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
that could...
The cage is locked for the last time as Wargames officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is interesting.
Coming cut through the ringer tonight.
Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike. And Tonga Loa pulls things out. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Just punish punching for a pump.
Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next? Oh my goodness. He's starting to look back.
And this is why high risk isn't always worth it. The only reward for crashing and burning from the top of the cake, top rope.
Will Jay take advantage? His mind. Here comes another one. DDT.
Blast off. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Tangaloa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside Wargames.
These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we